Hey, what is up, guys? It's N-Strike Pro here. Today we have the Reflex IX-1, 9 years later. The Reflex is a single-shot pistol. It was originally released in 2008 as part of the N-Strike line in N-Strike Yellow, and was also released in the Dart Tag line with the yellow and orange. Then this version was released in 2012, and the Elite version was released in 2013. So the Reflex has been in a lot of different lineups, but surprisingly has not made it into the Rebel line. However, the Jolt has. The Reflex has one really interesting feature. Its plunger rod sticks out the back and goes in when you fire. The recalled Recon used this technology as well, but this got recalled. The Reflex didn't. You can still find them in stores to this day. It's top priming, which is really nice. I absolutely love the top priming, especially on something this small. It's nice to have a really quick prime, which is cool. The handle is comfortable. Well, it would be if I didn't have these bottom fingers, because it's only a 2-finger grip. You only have your trigger finger and your middle finger. I just stuck out my middle finger in the video. Whatever. The trigger is actually really nice. I do like the trigger. And this gun looks really cool. This one is painted like an Elite gun, but it is just N-Strike because down here on the handle it just says N-Strike. It does not say N-Strike Elite. The only version that said Elite was the Elite one. This version right here has a direct plunger. The N-Strike and Dart Tag ones had reverse plungers, but they really don't have any difference in performance. This got the same performance as the N-Strike Reflex, and the Elite Reflex got, I believe, just about the same as this. So all the Reflexes had just about the same performance. It's just this one had a direct plunger, which, because it was kind of an Elite. This one came with Elite darts, but it's not actually Elite. So, weird story. It's also, to my knowledge, the smallest Nerf gun to have a tactical rail. So, if you want to be super funny, you can hold it out like a pistol and land your shot. Especially if you put like a long shot scope on this, it would be hilarious. I just put the modulus attachment on there. But that's really interesting that it has a rail. I don't know why they decided to do that. It's also got a sling mount. This is actually a really useful sling mount. It can be just a little sling mount, even though why would you sling something like this? I mean, you'd sling something like the strong arm, which is bigger. But this also kind of works like a dart holder, and because I'm left-handed, what I can do is I can just put the dart in like this, and then I'm really comfortable. I can still hold onto the grip the same way, it's just have a dart down here. If you're right-handed, you obviously can put it in this way, and basically do the same thing. Pretty cool, isn't it? Alright, so I'm going to shoot this so you guys can see its ranges, because they're not the best, but we'll shoot it off anyway. That was a better shot. Yeah, so the performance definitely says N-Strike to me. It does not say N-Strike Elite at all. This gun hardly, is probably hitting 25 feet. 25 feet is not Elite range for sure. This thing definitely does not get Elite performance. It is still kind of a cool sidearm, and pretty interesting. What's this thing's potential today? Actually, not really that much. The plunger tube in this is fairly small. As you can see by the plunger rod, the plunger tube isn't that big. It is direct, again, in this one. In the N-Strike one, it's obviously not direct. But, you know, the performance is okay, I guess. If you're shooting indoors, it shouldn't be a big issue. But if you're shooting outside, where you're going to be like 30 feet away from your target instead of like 15, don't use this. Again, the modding potential, pretty low because of the small plunger in it. Would I recommend the Reflex? Probably not. If you find it at a Goodwill, if you find this version or the Elite version, you should probably pick it up because it's still kind of an interesting gun to have. But do not pick up the N-Strike version or the Dart Tag version because those have reverse plungers. And the Dart Tag version, as soon as you see it, just go search up Dart Tag Eliminator. That's actually what it was called. You'll see why I tell you not to pick it up because it looks absolutely garbage. This actually does look kind of cool. This Elite N-Strike, whatever you want to call it, Reflex. The Dart Tag version looks really bad in either color. The way they did the handle was just a complete joke. But that's the Reflex 9 years later. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching.